Luke, have you wished Siobhan a happy birthday?
Of course. You know, I said happy birthday and she just kind of grunted at me. Sarah said happy birthday, she kind of grunted at her. And then Caroline said happy birthday and it was like, oh, thanks, babe. And it's just little things like that, you know, people probably won't pick up on, but it means a lot to you in this house. There's definitely like a barrier up. And at first, it bothered me, it really did. But now I'm just starting to get to the point where, you know, she can think what she thinks. And I'll just talk to her if she talks to me.
Well, that's what they've been saying in the diary room, but what do we all think of them? Our guests are still here to explain to us what on earth is going on. Dr. Mark, can I come to you first? What the hell is going on? Caroline has continued to kind of move between the insiders and the outsiders. Yeah. How has she managed to do that?
If you with the younger group, I'm not insiders, outsiders, but the younger, you say with Scott and Becky and with Sarah, she's got familiarity with age there, and so she's got loyalty there as well. So the familiarity is probably bonding her to that group. Now with the other group, kind of bringing in what happened with Scott and Connor. Or Scott and Aaron. She went to Connor and was like, I'm really upset, they're not getting on. And I think she's eliciting sympathy from the older group. So I think that's what's bonding her to the younger group is a familiarity, and with the older group, she's eliciting their sympathy.
She can sometimes play that baby card, like I'm the youngest, look after me.
They give her it.
Yeah.
They give her it.
Is she going to find it hard just to stay friends with both Scott and Connor? Because they're kind of on opposite sides, aren't they?
Yeah, I think she's probably going to bank on Scott sticking loyal to her, and then if Connor's trying to do a bit of positive PR this week, which he might, I think he might bond himself to Caroline then as well. So I think she might be okay this week.
Okay. Yeah. Aaron, you were close to Connor in there. Yeah. What qualities do you think that Caroline sees in him?
I think she just likes the fact that he doesn't really. I mean, they're very similar. They're very similar. Like they both just speak the mind. They're not really bothered about who's around, who they offend, and they do a lot of, you know, a lot of that behind backs anyway. Like as everybody did, as I did myself. But yeah, they both got a lot of sort of similar ways in the fact that they just don't really care. They're not really that bothered. They're both really laid back. They're like, well, I'm not bothered. You've heard it from me. There you go, deal with it. It's
kind of a good attitude maybe if you're in there, because if you take stuff too seriously, it can come crumbling down, can't it? Kirsten, have you been enjoying Caroline's bitching?
Well, she's very good at just sort of like, it's almost like walking into a room with a little stink bomb and then walking out, isn't it? And everyone's going, oh, she's done that. Because she just sort of starts things off.
It doesn't take much either, does she? She's quite subtle with it,
and off she goes. So I think it's quite an amazing thing to be able to do. But there's a few of them in there can do that. And in terms of viewing, you want to see these little moments. I just think at the moment, they're everywhere. We're just watching erupt. It
stinks. It absolutely stinks. Yeah. Well, let's take a look at Caroline in action.
Caroline, God.
Caroline, she slags people off.
She'll love someone and suddenly hate them, then suddenly love them, then suddenly...
She's forever having a tiff toff.
I think I've got haters in this house now. It'll be me.
I've no clue who it will be.
I can't be asked going through that. I really can't speak up to be here at all. You are. I cannot be bothered to be here, I'm really bored. I've turned into a horrible monster.
Lauren's on the bench there.
I don't know why.
I don't care.
I always knew I could be a little bit obnoxious, but not a monster.
Not a monster. Is she playing a really clever game?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Caroline is the only one that's moving between the two groups, and they're tolerating it. And she's in a very powerful position for doing it. If you notice with Caroline, they all talk about the fact that they know what she's doing. She's admitting to them, I'm a bit of a monster, I'm backbiting, but she's still in there.
And no one's kind of doing anything about it. Why does she get away with it? I just can't work it out. Did you realise when you were in there that it was happening to that extent, that she was moving between?
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it because, like I say, you get very bored, and any little bit of entertainment, Caroline running around the house causing trouble and then getting out of the way before it gets dangerous. It was brilliant to watch.
Because although she's quite mean, she's quite humorous. Her descriptions of people are quite... They're bizarre, aren't they? She's quite humorous.
A choice of words.
When she turned around and said that she was on that holiday and everybody said that she was the worst person they'd ever met, and she sat there going, oh, I can't believe it. Who admits that and think that's something to wear as a badge?
This is a great icebreaker. Let's go with that.
Listen, everyone, I hate it everywhere I go.
Caroline to win. Yes, I can tell you, the Turf Wars task went to the next level today. Have a look at this.
This is Big Brother. The winner of today's task will win control of the diary room for their team. This means that the winning team will be the only housemates allowed to nominate this week.
Yes!
I think that had been up.
Go.
No, because I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because with everybody else, ain't just us.
Congratulations, you have won the diary room for the blue team. However, at 12:22 p.m. today, in a conversation involving Ashley, Caroline and Connor said the following: I think we could pick 2 easily out of that green. 2 perfect that nobody would have any bother about. 2 perfect to say, yeah, you're right, them 2. To which Caroline replied, no, because yours are completely different to mine. Are you thinking the opposite of me, or are you thinking on my... To which Connor said, D and B. This is a clear breach of the rules regarding discussion of nominations. As a result of Connor's actions, the blue team have lost control of the diary room and will not be allowed to nominate this week. The green team now have control of the diary room and will be the only housemates allowed to nominate.
Nothing better.
I know how he's feeling.
I'm not sure how Big Brother cracked the code, D and B. It's so cryptic. How badly will this affect the blue team, Mark?
I think this is your worst nightmare.
It's
Isn't
mine.
It? Like you get the power of the diary room and to nominate, and then it's taken away from you. And
Don't mess with Big Brother.
I think the blue team are really going to struggle this week. I think if you notice the reaction of Becky and Dina, they were smug and they knew that they were in a massively powerful position. And Connor probably knows it's going to be a tough week for him this week. It's pretty much inevitable he's going to go up.
D and B were loving it. Will we see new groups now? Now that's happened, are we going to see kind of new factions?
Yeah, I mean, it just makes the infighting amongst them even worse, doesn't it? And yeah, you saw the look on what's he called there in the diary?
Connor.
Bless him. Luke,
Yeah.
yes. I wish one of the Lukes had gone. I mean, stop using the S. It's like someone brought them out just because of that. So
Let's just
say
rename
Luke,
one of them.
yeah, definitely. I think it switches it all
shuffles up.
again, yeah.
Who will be fearing eviction most?
Well, see, I would have said Connor, but then again, he's like, you know, it's got to the point where it's so strange in the place at the moment. Like, I think he'd be more than happy to leave. But
Who do you think will be kind of pinpointed in that group?
In that group, wow. I mean, Siobhan could be, you know, a target this time round. Connor,
so,
yeah, I do. Just, you know.
And some might say Caroline if they're kind of
Well,
had enough.
yeah,
of...
they've definitely done themselves no favours, and I know exactly how Connor's feeling, because once you've won something and had it taken away from, you know, your own selfish act, you know, it's not really a good feeling.
I think I know what you're talking about. Well, he avoided eviction on Friday, but with Aaron out, he seems to have gone into his shell a little bit. Are Luke S and Adam now vying for the role of alpha male? Let's see them throwing their weight around.
Is that for me? Yeah. What is that? Oh, God. So you fucking break the rules to risk losing it all?
Bro, you're throwing away a fucking friendship for the sake of a fucking shopping budget.
I'm not, I'm telling you, I think it was stupid.
Yeah, but the way you're speaking to me then saying,
because you didn't answer me when I said, have you got a gas for a fucking toothbrush?
I need 5 minutes on my
own. And you're there shouting at me going, I fucking heard you.
What?
I said,
look at the what
can you ask for a toothbrush?
And
you were like...
Rewind back to what you said to me.
Go on, what did I say?
Said, oh, it's fucking deaf now as well as fucking dumb.
Because I asked you about fucking 10 times, you didn't answer me.
Luke, please, bro, I've just had shit poured on my head.
So why would you risk that? So why didn't you just say, OK?
I only heard a stream of swear words there. I didn't hear a single word. What makes a successful alpha male?
An alpha male is it's an organic process. It's a natural leader that kind of rises organically, and it's somebody who's masculine sort of in power, but also emotionally as well. So it's kind of an organic process. The person doesn't say, I'm the alpha male. They kind of just rise naturally and people tend to follow them.
OK. Yeah. Kirsten, do we need an alpha male?
Yes.
Do we? We were going to do a whole women's lib thing, but that's cool if you think you... Yeah, go, sister. Woo.
Just in terms of watching, yes, if there's going to be an alpha male battle, don't you want to sit down with a bag of crisps and watch that?
I know you do.
Oh, yeah.
I think Kirsten O'Brien just growled at me.
In their pants.
Well, with all the exclusives...
Let them wrestle it out. Come on.
She can't get enough. With all the exclusives we're throwing your way, you'd think it was your birthday weekend and not Siobhan's, but we're not done yet. Oh, no. Jamie?
Hello!
Oh my God.
No, we're not. The digital team managed to tear themselves away from yet another disappointing sporting finale. Isn't that right, Ian?
I don't even like tennis.
No, I hate tennis. Now, you dug out the following clip. The least you can do is have a look at it. Go on.
It'll probably be me and you.
Fucking out this desk.
I'm walking out them doors right now.
Huh?
I'm walking out now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm telling
It'll
you.
probably be me and you, man, this week.
No, you're not.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
It'll be me, you, or Siobhan up this week. 100%. 100%.
What if it's a fucking double? Because it's...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because
Me
it's,
and you,
because it's been set perfect for a double because there's 2 teams. That's why.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm definitely walking. Hold me back. Someone stop me. Yeah, we know what you're on about. Right, let's talk pub quizzes. What makes a good one? Well, I'll tell you, it's teams of smug gits, the stench of booze, and the smuggest of know-it-alls reading out the questions, then nipping off into the loos in the Red Lion in Isleworth and looking at the answers on Google. Or is that just me? This happened earlier.
Hello, girls. Hi. Welcome to this week's Big Brother's Bit on the Side pub quiz.
Yeah.
Question 1. Who topped a poll this week of the highest paid actors in Hollywood?
What?
A. Tom Cruise. B. Tom Hanks. C. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise.
Easy.
No, but Thomas the
Just
Tank
Forrest
Engine was a cartoon.
Yeah.
So it's Tom Hanks.
No, Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump.
No, it's Tom Cruise.
Question 2. Who is the only US president ever to resign from office? A. Bill Clinton. B. Richard Nixon. C. Morgan Freeman.
No, Bill Clinton resigned.
Didn't Nixon have that interview and then he had to step down?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he got caught
Because
cheating.
he resigned. Yeah.
But Clinton also got put up for fucking his receptionist.
Bill Clinton.
We're going with Nixon B.
Just go with whatever.
Which band debuted some new songs on Twitter this week? A. Mumford & Sons. B. Blur. Or C. Lydia and Andy.
Please don't embarrass me.
I swear to God.
Wow.
Hilarious.
My intestines are falling out.
Mumford and Sons. Mumford and Sons.
Mumford & Sons. A.
What is Donald Duck's middle name? A. Cuthbert. B. Fauntleroy. Or C. The.
The?
Donald the Duck.
I'd say Cuthbert.
I was tempted with
I was
Cuthbert.
tempted.
Donald Cuthbert Duck.
To confirm, are you going for B. Fauntleroy?
Fauntleroy, that's it.
You got it.
What? I don't know.
The head of which bank resigned this week following a massive scandal? Was it A. Barclays, B. NatWest, or C. Big Brother's Savings and Loan?
Big Brother's Savings
That West.
I'd go Barclays over NatWest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would have gone Royal Bank Scotland if that was in there.
Okay, Barclays and NatWest. It's dog shit, fucking Boston City git. You are not it.
Say in a quick bit.
Okay, Barclays.
Boys, can you confirm you're going for A. Barclays?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which blockbuster movie took $7.5 million on its opening night this week?
What?
Was it A. The Amazing Spider-Man, B. The Dark Knight Rises, or C. Titanic 2: Revenge of the Iceberg?
Batman. 100% Batman.
I would
say.
Yeah.
I would say Batman.
Titanic 2.
Because they just
Yeah, but it's not called Revenge of the Iceberg.
I'd say Spider-Man.
I told you
Boys, can I
yesterday.
have your answer?
Listen, we've said too many A's. Let's do a B.
I hate these fucking
B.
No, I
B.
don't think it's I just want to get it.
Because we've said A for everything.
To confirm, you're saying A. The Amazing Spider-Man.
Correct.
A.
All right, you two, come on, snap out of it.
A.
A.
Just airtime seeking. Why?
Airtime seeking. Just give us the answer. A.
Is this the only task of today? Because I'm exhausted.
Big Brother, what's the time?
It is the end of the pub quiz time.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Sunday, fun day more like. Isn't that right, Jamie?
Oh, God, we're just having so much fun. Listen, people, Alexander Graham Bell invented these phone things for a good reason, as I am about to prove. Who do we have first?
We've got Betty from Jersey.
Betty? Is that you?
It is me, Jamie.
Is that... You're Lauren's nan?
I am.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. But what is going on in that house?
I don't know, you tell me, love.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, well, honestly. I'll tell you who we've got. Aaron. We've got Aaron on the screen. There he is. You see that cheeky fella there?
Hang on. Yes, I do.
He was flirting with your little granddaughter, wasn't he?
I know. He's a great guy. What a shame.
Would you like to see Lauren bringing him home over to Jersey?
Well, never know.
He could scrub her spuds, I bet.